Mr. Leroy M. Edwards, chairman of your Citizens Manpower Committee of Los Angeles County.
Los Angeles, as you know, has changed a lot in the last few years.
I grew up in Los Angeles. My mother was an immigrant. She came to this country when she was 7 years old from Turkey. She's Armenian. Married my father, who again, he's Armenian as well, and I was raised in Los Angeles, near the airport, near the ocean. When I was at the University of Southern California, I got my bachelor's degree and master's degree in international relations. And then I ended up, at that time it was Vietnam era, and I volunteered for the service, for the Army. And then after that I was detached to the Central Intelligence Agency in Langley and finished up my military career there, spent another year as a civilian with Central Intelligence, and then went back to Los Angeles to pursue a PhD in public administration and in local government because I had my experience with the federal government and I much preferred something closer to the ground. I'm very fortunate that I married the person I married, Carol. We actually are a working team as well as working at making a life together. Do you know how absolutely remarkable the idea of one person, one vote is? I mean, it is, the reason why it's remarkable is we don't really believe in it. Let me tell you, here's the real rule that we believe in. If you live closer to it, you ought to have more votes than people who live farther away. Am I right? One night I was sitting on the council, at a council meeting, and I said to myself, we are actually doing democracy. It just struck me that we're doing it. And people say, well, what is the difference between what you do in the classroom and what you do, in the real world and so on? And I say, you would be surprised at how little difference there is. What distinguishes our master's degree in public administration from others, and which gives us our #1 ranking, is what we do with a handful of students who are focused on full-time graduate education with an emphasis on local government and community building. The tradition of my daily walk is traced to my childhood in Los Angeles and the Sunday morning visits to my grandparents' house. Before we would settle in for Turkish coffee, homemade baklava, and other treats, my grandpa would light his pipe and invite us to walk his backyard with him.